Hello, I'm Dennis Neal, here with a deeper look at RSG Media and that buzzword, big data. We got Tom Siegman, the Executive Vice President here. Tom, you know, everyone knows that big buzzword, big data, but you guys actually help companies make money on it. How so?
It's kind of amazing. We're seeing results of 20 to 1. Every dollar that people invest, they get $20 back. The guy in advertising doesn't understand what the programming data means. The people in both haven't looked at the actual purchaser behavior data. We bring it together in such a way that you can see not just what people say, but what they do.
For decades, networks were looking at Nielsen data, but you guys are looking at a lot more data streams than that.
We have not just your usual IMDb's, your Rovies, it's the Nielsen's, the Rentrex, the Omnitures, the ComScores, the Google Analytics, the Hulu, the YouTube Analytics, it's the Axioms, the Experians, the Blue Skies. By layering all this data together, and may I not forget the Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn's, you can understand not just what the consumer is watching, they're also how they're interacting with their content.
We helped one of our customers increase their ad rates 25% by targeting ads to people most likely to buy that particular product. It's extremely complex. You have to understand the data, you have to understand the business, you have to understand the data science of how to bring this back together.
We want to make sure that if somebody's clicking on an American Express ad, that they'll actually go and actually get an American Express card.
What are you guys doing for advertisers that's basically never been done before?
We've been able to save our clients, aka networks, hundreds of millions of dollars. That's literally hundreds of millions of dollars just by utilizing the data that they already have that's just sitting there. We take their commercial schedule, right? They have their set commercial schedule, and we suggest these moves that say, hey, if you were to put this advertiser here and that advertiser there, you would get more lift on that particular unit.
And isn't that as simple as Nielsen data on who's tuning in? Or are you instead saying that the viewers most open to that particular ad will be watching more at this particular time?
What you do is, as a network, you are selling space, and you're making a promise to the advertiser. The advertiser says, I want to hit people 18 to 49. Well, there are different times of the day that people 18 to 49 performed better than where you currently have the advertisement placed.
It sounds like a monumental mess. I can't even believe you guys are able to track all these different data sources. Do you have a product that grabs that stuff and then kind of puts it together, synthesizes it into something for your client?
That's the secret, getting down to the most granular spot, whether it's a specific airing, for example. Don't play Billy Madison at 2 o'clock in the morning if it costs you $150,000 for that airing, but you're only making $40K from that ad sales revenue. But instead, put something that's a little bit cheaper so you can incur profit on that airing.
Data science is wonderful, but it's not enough. In order to make sense of the data, you actually have to understand every single aspect of the media and entertainment business. You have to know what their data means so you can bring it all together.
And this is the science of media and entertainment, is understanding who your consumer is, anticipating their needs, and feeding them programming and advertising that's targeted to their preferences and their behaviors.
All right, and that completes our deep dive into big data. If you want to know more about RSG Media and the work the firm is doing in this field, you can click on the link below.